good, YouTube? Coming back with another instant preseason analysis. This time is going to be on my Boston Celtics playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Celtics won this one 121 to 103. They got off to a fantastic start, 35 to 23. Then they went into the second quarter and won that one too, 33 to 22. You can say the game was basically over at that point, and it was only halftime because they also came out and won the third quarter 31 to 27. And then the fourth quarter, the Memphis finally won it 31 to 22. But by then, it didn't matter. And it was impressive that the Memphis Grizzlies was able to score 103 points with a lot of role players out there. And they actually did that against a team that was really competing high. Like a lot of people on the Celtics was playing hard and really trying to get things to happen, and they was trying to make things happen. But one thing I will say, the Celtics look like they have an identity, which we knew that they should have with Joe Mazzulla and Jaylen Brown being the cornerstone of what they really going to be trying to do on both ends of the court. But let's see what some of these guys did. Chris Boucher, 20 minutes. We knew that he was going to be a big part of the system on both ends of the court. He was 3 of 9 from the field and 1 of 6 from three. He really got a nice dunk. Other than that, he had to work for his shots. But he was 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He had 11 points, which was double figures. He had 4 rebounds in 20 minutes, 1 being offensive. He also got a steal in the block and a personal foul. He was a plus 16 and plus minus. You just want him to be a transition guy when it's needed, hit a three, dunk the basketball, keep the ball moving, and compete on defense. And that's what he did. He just didn't shoot the three that well. But he never was a crazy three-point shooter anyway, and he never was really great at it too. Xavier Tillman was there to bring physicality. He played 23 minutes. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from three. 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 2 assists, a steal, and a block. He had 5 personal fouls. He's a little slow, and guys can take advantage of that, and we've seen that happen a lot in this game. I think it's going to be a recurring problem, but we knew that. So we just got to be careful who he's guarding and how we have our lineups out there, too, when he's on the court. -2 and plus -7 points. Sam Hauser got to start. He was just there to provide floor spacing with his three-point shooting and his mid-range shooting sometimes, too. 18 minutes for him, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from three, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, plus 12 and plus -9 points. Derek White, 27 minutes, 7 of 16 from the field, 2 of 9 from three. He ended up getting a double-double, 16 points, 10 assists. You know he's going to be hit or miss from three. It's a tough shot, but you like the fact that he can get out in transition, create opportunities to get in out of transition, and then he can hit floaters and get to the basket. He also had 3 boards, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and a turnover with 3 personal fouls. He was a plus 22, which ended up being the highest on the team. We know that Derek White is a two-way player. He's going to have to do this each and every game. And that's why I think he's going to have a great season, because he's needed to. We need him to be this good, and we need him to shoot probably even better if we're going to be a playoff team this year. But Jaylen Brown, man, I like how he was attacking. I like how his handle was. I liked his confidence. I liked his shot selection in the 20 minutes he played. 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 6 from three. He got to the free throw line a ton. 6 of 8 there from the free throw line. 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a plus 15 and plus minus. He had the most points off the Celtics, and he should do that for the majority of the season with 21. I see him averaging 20 plus easily this year, and he's going to need to. But he's going to have to continue to find his teammates, continue to let them play their game, continue to try to find them, and also go out there and just try to say, none of the players on the opposite team can guard me. So I'm going to get my shots how I want to, and I'm going to put pressure on you and force you to make a decision. Pick your venom. Give me the mid-range, give me the three. I'm going to knock him down, or I'm going to put the ball on the floor and get a better shot. And that's what he did tonight, and I'm proud of him. Jalen Bridges, 10 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, a -2 and plus minus with 2 points. Didn't do much, but he did take a lot of shots. He just couldn't make majority of them. Baylor, 21 minutes. He was 3 of 13 from the field. Majority of his shots came from the 3-point line, where he was 3 of 9 there. But he also went 4 of 4 from the free throw line, so he finished with 13 points. But some of his shots, he was just letting it go. They was questionable, or he could have just passed the ball because it was early in the shot clock sometimes too. He's going to have to figure that out. He was really happy to get some minutes. He was really happy to get an opportunity out there to play a lot of minutes, and he showed that he was ready. It just, it looked kind of ugly sometimes too. 5 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers also with 3 personal fouls. He was also a -3 and plus minus. Josh Minot, 26 minutes. He was 4 of 9 from the field, and he went 0 of 5 from 3. He's not the greatest 3-point shooter, but you would think he'd make at least 2 of them. 7 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a +8 and plus minus and finished with an 8 points. He figured out how to still help himself. I couldn't make a shot from 3, but let me go out there and find a way to see my teammates and get them the ball. Let me go out there and rebound hard, and he did that real well. And let me try to go out there and play hard defensively, and he did a good job of that. And I feel like a lot of guys on this team did the same. And Luka Garza, dude, crashed the boards insane, was really, really physical in the paint from time to time. He went 6 of 9 from the free throw line. He went 2 of 3 from the field. Just really played strong in the paint. He ended up getting a double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds. He also got a block, a turnover, and he also had 3 personal fouls, and he finished as a +10. Like, we need Luka Garza to play. That's going to sound silly to some people. You depending on Luka Garza? Well, he's the best guy we can get for the contract that he's on, and he actually has legitimate size, and he also has talent. He ain't gonna play a huge role probably because Kata and those other guys gonna get minutes too, but at least we know he can be ready when he's called upon. Amari Williams, 5 minutes for him, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 of them offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +2 and plus minus. Didn't do too much, didn't do anything bad though either. So just a solid game for him. Ron Harper Jr., 15 minutes, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 rebound. It was offensive with an assist, a steal, a block. 5 personal fouls, a -12 and plus minus with 5 points. He didn't shoot the 3 ball that great, but he also didn't take a lot of them, and he also did figure out what he's trying to do. Defensively was probably his worst showing because he couldn't really stay in front of guys, couldn't really, defend the way he wanted to, and he got a little exposed on that. Kendall Brown played 5 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 block, 2 personal foul, +2 and plus minus with 3 points. Jordan Wash, 8 minutes, 1 of 1 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, +8 and plus minus with 2 points. Max had 3 minutes played. He went 0 of 1 from the field with 2 of 2 shooting from the free throw line, 1 board, 1 steal, +5 and plus minus 2 points. RJ Lewis Jr., he played 3 minutes also. He was 2 of 2 from the field. He didn't do anything else but be a +5 and finish with 4 points. And then Hugo Gonzalez, 18 minutes, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He coughed up the ball a little bit too much, was a little too predictable. But other than that, he had 3 personal fouls with 3 blocks, a steal, assist, and 3 boards. And he finished with 8 points, which was good from a guy coming off the bench. The bench performed decently. Other than that, the rest of the guys did not play coach's decision, and we had some guys that can really play that didn't even play in this game, and we still scored 121 points. 41 of 94, 43% from the field as a team, 15 of 53, 28% from 3, 24 of 34, 70% from the free throw line, 49 rebounds, 26 assists, 13 steals, 11 blocks is really, really good defensively right there. 13 turnovers and a 31 personal foul. That was a big problem, fouling a little bit too much. But it happens. Sometimes they can come at you, and that can still be a foul that way also. Santi Adama, 25 minutes, 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 of them offensive, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, a +2 and plus minus. I like it. I think he had a good game. The 3 just wasn't there for him, but everything else he was good at. besides the turnovers. Cedric Howard, 26 minutes for him, 4 of 13 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. He went 7 of 7 from the free throw line, had 15 points, 6 rebounds. One of them was offensive with 2 steals, a turnover, and 4 personal fouls. Minus 18 and plus minus. The free throw line really helped him, but he had to get there, and he did a good job of using his body and controlling it, and also just knocking all of them down. Also, good game. Jalen Wells, like I said, he's going to be a 3-and-D guy, but he had 24 minutes played. He was 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. He went 6 of 7 from the free throw line with 3 assists on the board, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a minus 5 and plus minus. He had the most points on the team with 21. You want him to have games like this where he's doing a little bit more than what he did as a rookie. Yes, we want you to hit your threes. Yes, we want you to get out in transition. Yes, we want you to defend without fouling as much as you can. But you have to like the fact that he was able to use his handle a little bit and get to the free throw line. Lawson, 20 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive with an assist and a steal, 3 personal fouls, minus 7 and plus minus. He had 5 points. And then Javon Small, 29 minutes, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers. He was a minus 11 and plus minus. He finished with 6 points. Them the only 2 starters that didn't score in double figures. And I like the fact that one helped on finding the teammates and still competing defensively, and the other one competed decently defensively and helped on the boards, especially crashing the offensive boards too. Braxton Key, 17 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 5 and plus minus. Good game. Good game. I like the rebounds, and I like the fact that he scored and got to the free throw line, even though he could have made a little bit more there. You know, it is what it is, and he did miss his threes, but I don't really know what you expect too much from him. Some of these guys are still developing. Tyler, 10 minutes, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 personal fouls, a minus 5 and plus minus. He finished with 3. Oliver Prosper, 11 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field. It was threes that he missed, but he got to the free throw line, finished 5 of 6. You have to like that. So he finished with 5 points, 2 boards, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 13 and plus minus. GG Jackson, 15 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a minus 10 and plus minus with 7 points. PJ Hall, 11 minutes, 2 of 6 from the field, 6 boards, 3 offensive rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, a minus 16 and plus minus. He had 4 points. John Carcar, he's one of their better bench players. 18 minutes. He went 2 of 4 from the field. Missed every 3 that he took, but he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line, which was great. 6 points, 7 boards, 1 being offensive with a steal, a turnover, 2 personal fouls, plus 6 and plus minus. Vince Williams Jr., 18 minutes, 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, a minus 5 and plus minus with 1 point. And then Cam Spencer, 16 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, minus 13 and plus minus, and was the only guy to get in double figures in any statistical category off the bench with 10 points. He played good the last game, played good this game. That's good to see. But they also missed a lot of their best players in this game, so it was just good to see a lot of guys get some reps and get some experience, and also show some other things that they was working on and see if they work or not in this particular game. They got blown out, but they didn't, do as well as they probably thought that they could have in this game, because they was 32 of 83, 38% from the field. They was 7 of 38, 18% from 3, 32 of 42, 76% from the free throw line, 53 rebounds total, 21 assists, 10 steals, 2 blocks, 22 turnovers, and 29 personal fouls. I love my Celtics. I'm going to be happy seeing them this season, whether we win or not. I'm a diehard Celtics fan, but I did like how we performed. I did like how we ended up executing, and I liked how we competed even defensively. And then Memphis, they did what they could with what they had. This game was a game that they should have lost, and they ended up losing it. But like I said, it's just a development game, and seeing what you have and seeing what you got to work with, and just accepting it and just moving forward and doing the best you can to compete. At the end of the day, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis and to get it when it first come out. Not only that, I do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage. So if you love basketball content, you can't get enough of it, this is the channel for you. Plus, I got over 3,000 plus videos that you can watch right now. Plus, I upload every single day. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. I'm going for now. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more instant analysis for the preseason.